What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, breaking down this upcoming DraftKings 11 game slate. Before we begin, hit like button for me, definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel so times y'all know. So we're here breaking down this 11 game slate. I wanted to go ahead and get this out early. Like I said, I got work tomorrow early, so I just wanted to get this video out so we can just kind of wrap up tonight in general, watch some games, wrap this slate up, knock out an 11 gamer. But we're coming off of a 3-gamer, so obviously this is now kind of a huge change in pace, but we're here for it. So actually, I just saw, well, this is kind of interesting now because we do have Brooklyn on the slate, that Paul Millsap is in Brooklyn. So Brooklyn, the 4-time All-Star, agreed to find a new team where he can have a greater contribution. So Paul Millsap is out on the Nets. So good thing we got that news. But before we begin, like before we definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps me a ton of y'all know. Come hang out with us at Daily Grind Fantasy. It's a great group of guys and gals in there. The presenting sponsor of the show is Hotsteak Daily Fantasy Sports. It's a great sports in-live betting. And then come hang out with us also at the Spartan Patreon. So I love that group. It's a great group to come hang out with. They're a great group of guys and gals in there, posting prize picks and Monkey Knife Fight. So I'll definitely add that link in the description below also. So come hang out with us there. It's been a great couple days for tennis. So let me get a drink, and then we're going to dig into this huge 11 gamer. So starting up top with Charlotte at OKC. Kind of just a weird game. A game that I'm not really a huge fan of. So SGA at 8.5, he had a bad shooting day last game. I'm kind of off of him. Josh Giddey, 6'9", so okay price tag. And again, y'all know how it goes. When I see the rest of the Thunder team, I'm mainly off of them. I hate playing this Thunder team. Maybe some Jones, Robertson, Earl, maybe. But then again, I'm just kind of staying away from the rest. The OKC team is kind of just a fade in general. So Charlotte side though, Lamelo Ball 8'6". He's been up and down, hard to trust with him. Miles Bridges, Rozier, Hayward, all secondary options, not really on my radar. With Kelly Oubre back, it's going to take away from Cody Martin, and Mason Plumlee's in play if there's no PJ Washington. But look at the price tag for PJ Washington now, 3.8. Remember when he was like in the 7K, 8K dropping bombs? Yeah, those were the days, weren't they? Those were the days. On the Lakers in Orlando, so Frank Vogel, we really don't know what's going to happen with his lineup. Do we see Russell Westbrook get benched again in the fourth? I mean, that's a possibility. So LeBron, it's okay, 11-4, but we're gonna have a lot of studs on this slate. And then Link Monk at 5'3" is okay to me. He's been a star on this team, but everybody else is kind of a stay away. On the Magic, kind of a similar story. I'm not liking these first couple games. Wendell Carter Jr. is questionable. We could see Mo Bamba, but Mo Bamba had an outlier game last game. Who would have thought that he would have hit that many threes? Not me. No, I don't think anybody did. So, and then Cole Anthony now under 7K is in play. I like him under 7K now. So it's kind of just a kind of wait and see approach, but I do like Cole Anthony. Clippers and Philly. So on the Clippers side, still no Paul George, still no Kawhi Leonard. We need to watch and see what happens with Batum and Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris is out. Then that's going to bump up a guy like Terrence Mann and Justin Winslow, especially Terrence Mann though. And then Reggie Jackson, I like him over Bledsoe, obviously. Amir Coffey, still up and down in my opinion. And Zubac at 4.6, I like. He's going to have to see minutes against Embiid. He's going to have to. On the Philly side, no Shea Milton, no Thibault, no Danny Green. Seth Curry's questionable. Joel Embiid, obviously one of the best plays on the slate. He can drop another 50 bomb. I love his upside here. Tobias Harris now under 7K. I don't mind that. Tyrese Maxey, if there's no Seth Curry, I like him a little bit more. Drummond, no-go. And then Niang's going to see minutes. I don't mind him. So Quark Moss at 4.1 is in play also for value with no Danny Green. Portland at Boston. So no Lillard, no Powell, no Nance. No Zeller. Smith and Little are both questionable. Simons had an outlier game last game with McCollum back. I'm still not paying the price tag of 7.4 for him. I do like McCollum at 7.7 though. Nurkic 8.4 as long as he stays out of foul trouble. Malcolm Moore's not really for me either. And then Covington at 5.9 is in play only if there's no Larry Nance. Boston side, it's pretty much just a fade team overall. I'm not getting to Jason Tatum at 9.7. I'm not getting Jaylen Brown at 8.7. Robert Williams, I don't like it. I don't like Al Horford at 5.7 either. Short air if there's no Marcus Smart, maybe, but mainly just short air for me. Everybody else is not really on my radar. Miami and Atlanta. So Jimmy Butler, bam. I do like Jimmy Butler. Ejections are horrible, and there's just really no way around it. I hate it. But Jimmy Butler's in play at 9.4. Bam Adebayo 7.5. I love the price tag on him. Your 7's virtually out of the rotation now. I'm off of that. Vincent is in play at 4.8 with no Tyler Hero and Kyle Lowry. The Max Struss, I like Max Struss over Gabe Vincent if I had to pick a guy for value. On the Atlanta side, we need to watch see what happens with Clint Capella, because if he's out, we're going to get to Samuel Kongwu again. Trey Young, 10-3. I don't really want to pay that price tag for him. John Collins, 7-2 is a good price tag, though. I do like that. DeAndre Hunter with no bog is in play at 4-8 for sure. Toronto, Washington. On the Toronto side, everybody's healthy, so I don't know what that means. I don't like playing healthy teams. Siakam, though, I'd rather go to Vanvleet at 8-5. OG Anunoby, Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes is in play at 6-3. He has shown some flashes upside. And then Watanabe, Achua, Boucher are not in play. Gary Trent's in play if he's in fact active at 5-6. On the Washington side, everybody's healthy. So Kyle Kuzma and Spencer Dinwiddie are both out of play with Brad Beal healthy. Brad Beal, though, under 9K. I like that. Harrell's in play over Gafford. And then I'm not getting any Thomas Bryant, Denny, KCP. No, thank you on that. Last 5 games, Chicago at Milwaukee. On the Chicago side, no Lavine and no Lonzo Ball for a while. So Vooch and DeRozan are both in play. I like Vooch, though, a little bit more in this matchup. And then DeRozan's in play with no Lonzo Ball and Zach LaVine. But Kobe White, I do like at 6-4. I do like Io at 6-1. The price is going up, but he's still continuing showing up. So I like that. And then Cruz is in play at 4-6. It's a value play for sure. Milwaukee side. Giannis 11-7. One of the spinners. Why don't you go to Joel Embiid? Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday are both kind of cancel each other out. Bobby Board 6-7. They're going to need the big man minutes against Vooch. Then Nora's out of play. Cousins and Neem on the team, and then not playing the value on that. Brooklyn and San Antonio on the Brooklyn side. So now there's no Paul Millsap. So for the big man, I'd like possibly maybe some Sharpe and Aldridge. I like Aldridge, though, if there's no Nicholas Claxton a little bit more. But Kyrie, I like him at 9-5, and I like James Harden at 11-8, both in play with no Durant. Patty Mills at 4-9 is still a little bit too cheap for a value, but everybody else I'm out on. On the Spurs, DeJounte Murray at 10-1. He's still continuing to put up big games. I like that at 10-1. Pirtle at 6-8, no thank you. Derek White at 6,000 is a good price tag. And then Vassell's okay at another value starting. And then Keldon Johnson at 5-2. Spurs are just an all-around value team against the Brooklyn defense. On the Memphis side, Jay Morant 9-3. I love his upside in this matchup, especially with everybody out. And then Conchar and Melton both, in fact, are good options to me. I like them for value. And then Brandon Clark with Steven Adams in, I'm off of that. And then Jaren Jackson, foul trouble worthy, but be careful with him. But I do like also, I forgot to mention Zaire Williams starting if he does. Denver side, I fade this whole entire team other than Jokic at 12-6. Jokic, if you want to fit him in your lineup, if you can fit him in. The rest of the team, I'm not touching the rest of the team. I'm going to keep that simple for y'all. Detroit and Utah on the Detroit side. Kate Cunningham 7-4, continuing to let me down. I'm not playing much of this team, if any. I'm kind of off of it. I don't know what's going to happen with Kelly Olynyk. He's been all over the place with Isaiah Stewart. Sadiq Bey and Henry Diallo are both secondary options. I'm not really liking them, though. On the Utah side, still no Donovan Mitchell and still no Hassan Whiteside. So give me all of Bog and Mike Conley. 2 mid-range options that you can certainly get to. And then Clarkson at 5-8. I love his upside. Rudy Gobert 8-9. Smash spot for him. Play this Utah team. Last game of the slate, Houston and Golden State. So Christian Wood and KPJ are both in play to me. Jashawn Tate 5-6 is an okay price tag. Jalen Green's athletic, but he's just not getting it done. It's a fade for me. On the Warriors side, Steph Curry, I do not like the price tag 11-1. I'm off of that. Klay Thompson 5-7, still continuing to see good minutes. So is coming at 4-9. So that wraps up the slate for us, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hope everybody's a great and safe rest of your night. Have a good one.